Hello everyone. In our previous video, we have seen some basic concepts, basic knowledge about the machine learning. So we have covered types of machine learning, what are the basic definition, basic knowledge about the types of machine learning, its algorithms and some applications. Okay. These things we have covered in our previous video. And just taken just overview, basic knowledge, not in detail. All detail explanation or detailed concepts we will covering in our upcoming videos. So today's agenda is, before going to the what do we see, algorithms, how the algorithms are working and all. Before going to that concept, we have to cover one thing before the algorithms, like how the model building is going to be done in the machine learning. So there is a proper workflow for that. What is the workflow for the model building? There are some steps, these are given in my screen. So for the model building, main thing is needed, that is database. Okay, main thing needed, that is database. This is the most important thing, which is used for the model training. Database should be related to the use case. Okay, it should be related to the use case itself. Then only the model is giving the better accuracy. If related data set is given to the model and you are trying to finding, just taken on one example, if you want to find one, like house price prediction, okay, and you are giving the data set of fruits or anything like IT companies and all, employee data set. So that's not the correct data set for the house price prediction. It should be related to the features of the house only. So database is the most important thing for the model building or its accuracy and the better performance. Okay, so what the first step which we have to follow for the model building? First is a data collection. Data is collected from the various sources which is related to the use case. So by using the web scraping or anything, corpus or letters or anything, data collection needs to be done. Okay, so what the second step is, cleaning of that data. If the data is proper clean, proper arranged, proper structured, then only model gives the better accuracy. So there are some things. What are some things? Handling the missing values. This is the most important thing. Missing value handle, NN values handling. These things are done. Main things. If any row is having the missing data, then it directly affect on the model performance. They might have the wrong predictions in for the future values which we are going to give our model, train model. So main step, most important step is the data cleaning. Once the data cleaning is done, okay, once the data cleaning is done, after that there is a feature engineering. What is the feature engineering? Okay, in the feature engineering, as our use case is, let's take simple example, house prediction only. That's the most simple example for our understanding. If the data is collected, data is clean, well structured, what's the third step? This is the third step. Okay. In this third step, just feature engineering. What's the feature engineering? It means that just taking important columns only, or just focusing on important data only. This is the main thing. By using this thing, like feature engineering, was the proper columns, proper data, important data only focus, and which is unrelated data to the use case, just ignore that data and taking the important columns for the model training. Okay, which is the third step. The fourth step is data splitting. In this data splitting, what things are to be done? Splitting the data into the training. Okay, training and testing. Split the data into training and testing. Then one thing is main, like what percent of data is going to give for the training data set. Usually 80% of data is used for the training, and the 20% of data is used for testing. Usually we are taking like this. It might be the 70/30, it might be 60/40. It's totally depend on the use case, or its performance, or its complexity of model. Okay, but usually take the 80/20. We are going to be use this only. So what's the training data is used for the training of the model. Training data is used for model training, and testing data is for model evaluation, which is used for the testing the model's accuracy, model performance, and all the things. Okay, so four steps are done over here: data collection, data cleaning, feature engineering, data splitting. I think you might be understand how the workflow is going, or I'm able to explain you what the things are actually going to be happen in the model building step by step. If there might be any issue related to these concepts, just comment in the comment box. I'll answer all the your questions. Okay. So four things are done. So then fifth one is the model selection. Once our use case is final, data collected, data cleaned, okay, feature engineering also done, and splitting also done. Then which algorithm, which model is going to be used for our further model training purpose. Okay. So for example, just we you need to do the one future predictions of the on basing on the continuous data. Okay, for example, the student marks and the hours of study. If one student is do the 4 hour study, then he might got better marks. If one doing the 1 hour, then comparatively he might got less mark. Likewise, this is the continuous data, and for just forecasting or predicting, if any person is doing 10 hours study, then how much marks he could get. Okay, so for that purpose, what algorithm will help us in the model training? All these things are going to be done in the model selection step. Okay. So in my given use case, what will we can use? So I think we can use the linear regression over there for the continuous data. It will help to predict hourly study and the marks related things. Okay. So fifth one is the model selection, which is the most important thing for selecting the algorithm based on use case. Okay. Then after that, sixth step is the model training. The splitted data is going to be trained or test, all these things. Okay, the training data, like 80% of data from the database is used for the model training purpose, which is model is going to be train on training data. Okay, after training the model, next step is the model evaluation, which is the seventh step. What the seventh step? Model evaluation. Model is going to be evaluated based on test data, which is 20% of data is using for the evaluation purpose. And what are the main things we can evaluate it? Accuracy, error, recall, precision. Okay, all these things are going to be evaluated in these model evaluation steps, and finally the prediction is going to be done over here. It's the eighth step, final outcome. Okay, done. So likewise, the things are going to be done for the model building. All these steps are most important. If we do all these steps in proper way, like cleaning data, picture engineering, data splitting, selection model, then model training and evaluation, then 100% we get the better accuracy for our use case. Model is going perform well for the unseen data also and seen data also. All the things are going to be happen very smoothly. Just follow all these steps for the model building, then you will get an better accuracy. So we have covered the flow of model building. Then in the next videos we will cover all the algorithms which are in the supervised machine learning, unsupervised machine learning, and reinforcement machine learning. All that algorithms we will cover in the next video one by one. Okay, so the upcoming video is based on the linear regression. Just you have to the excitement of watching that video also. So for that, just subscribe my channel for getting day-to-day updates, video updates. Okay, and focus on the AI. As you can see, AI is growing everywhere. Okay, so you have to start the things which are related to the AI, GenAI, agentic AI. All these things you should have the bit knowledge. So in future your job will be secure. Okay. So thank you so much, guys. Just follow the future videos also, future upcoming videos, and all the notes I will also provide to you guys. How the models are going to be implement also, that coding part also we will cover in our upcoming videos. Just get in touch and keep focusing on the AI learning, model building. Okay. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We will meet in the next video. Bye bye.